Hi, dear students. How are you all? I hope you are keeping well at home. So, today I will take the class 4. Subject is Social Studies. This book. Class 4, subject Social Studies, and chapter is 1, first chapter, as I have written on the board. So, in the first chapter, we will see the what is story. What is story? We'll see the first chapter, what is story. Now, let me explain story. In the story itself, there is the two words are there, okay? History. Story. Here you see two words are there. His plus story. Story means his story. Okay? That means somebody is there, his story. Okay? So, we will see this chapter the story of people or story of the time itself. Now, there are three main points. What is story? The need to study story, then dividing story into three periods. Now, as I have written, it is two part his story. Okay, that is called story. Now, what is story? You will see there are 5 points there in your book. Please open your book. There will see the 5 point. 5 points are first one is, do you remember the time when you were in kindergarten? Means when you are in LKG or UKG you are studying. Do you remember that time? The what you are doing? What was your age? Okay? Are you the same now? Yes, ask yourself. Are you the same now? What you are there in the first LKG time, or when you're in class LKG or UKG, and now you're in class 4. So are you the same person or any changes has taken place? Ask yourself. Do you still like the same thing? Okay, ask yourself. Do you like the same thing still you like? What you are liking when you are in small baby and now you are grown up class 4. So your likeness is same thing or a little bit different. Now next one is, do you still wear the same dress? Okay? Yes, this is very important. You should ask, are you wearing the same dress as you were in the class LKG or UKG? Do you still like eating the same kind of food even now? Yes, I think of course not. So you have changed a lot yourself. Now, next time you see next page, complete the table. You can ask your parents to help you. Okay? First one you see, there are two tables in the book. There are two tables are there. First one is here. You have to do by yourself first. Then you tell your parents or your grandparents to do themselves here. Then both the things you have to compare it. For example, there is there then and now. Then now. Now clothes. When you are in small babies, that time what kind of dress you were wearing that time, and now what you are wearing. So you compare it. Now, when you finish food, games, cartoons, then actor, TV shows, okay, these things you write, you ask your parents and write yourself here, okay. With the pencil you can write in the book itself. Then now means now what is there, then what you were there in the class LKG or UKG time. Now then ask your parents to do their time when they were when your parents were small baby or children, how they wore the clothes, food, games, and now what they are wearing. So what is the different, okay, what is the different now, all all the different you have to compare by yourself here, understand. Then you will understand how much change have taken place in your life. Then you will understand how much change has taken place in your life. Now, now we will come to know what is story. As I have mentioned in the board, the story is his story. Whose story? The people of ancient time. People of ancient time or the people of medieval age time or people of modern age time or the lifetime of the ancient time or modern age time or the medieval time. So whatever we are doing, we are connected with the story itself every day. Okay? So story tell us about the past. Okay, always the story means that it will tell us about the past life. Past life. Anything, it may be people, it may be life of animals, it may be plants or trees. Okay, so anything else it can tell us the past, what what had happened and what was there. So everything will tell us in this story. It it tell us about their lives, how they lived, they what they ate, the clothes they wore, how they traveled, and so on. Story also tell us about event that happened in the past. So whatever happened, for example, so we had the um, we had the uh, freedom fighters in our country. So what is their lifetime life stories, what is their life stories, how they fight for the nation, how they fought for the country. So everything we will know in the story. Okay, so now we will see the archaeologist. Archaeology, who are called archaeologists? In your question answer also there is. Okay, in the question answer you will see in the 5 question answer who are archaeologists. Here is the answer. Archaeologist, people who study story are called historians. Those who study stories, they are called historians. They asked questions about the past and looked around the answer. So they asked, so what was there in the ancient time? What kind of people were living in the ancient time? So they different kind of question they asked themselves, and they studied the people who studied old objects, buildings, and coins are called the archaeologists. Here is the answer. Those the people who studied the old object. Okay, old object means what? Old object means suppose in the so many years ago there was some monuments. Okay, monuments or the statues. With the with that statue they studied the statue by examining the stones or the what is made of that statue. So through that they discovered which time it was made. So through that they understood or they discovered the time period. So what time it was there, this statue. The buildings, so we will see the old buildings are there in the village areas or in the cities areas. So some of the old building will get. So by seeing that, we'll the archaeologists what they did the they see the time period. That time period they examine that bricks the which is made of the mud, and that bricks is made of the building is made of the bricks. Okay, so they try to study the bricks and they find out the which period this house was made. So like this they studied everything. Even the coins is very easy. In each coin you'll get there is the year time periods are there. Okay, so that we can understand which period which king was ruling that time. So and who made this coin and what is out of what they made the coin, whether it is copper or gold. So through this studying the coin they understood everything about that time. So who are doing these things, they are called archaeologists. Now why do we study story? Why do we study story? History you have to study. Why do you study history? Because already I told you, because to know our past, even yesterday's thing, what had happened yesterday, that is also kind of story. Okay, that is also kind of history. What kind of uh, accident has taken place yesterday or before one month or before 1 year or years and years ago what had happened. So what everything to know we need to study history. Okay, now there are some points. We'll see now. History can be a week old story or hundred of years ago. I told you it was before 1 week also what had happened, that is also kind of history. And what had happened before 100 years ago, that is kind of also history. Now it help us to discover things and show us how they have changed over time. So it will help us to know what had happened that time. That's why we study history. Now it also tells us about the certain plants and the animals which are now exist. So for examples, some of the animals are not there in the world now. Okay, for example, we will not get now dinosaur. Dinosaur is the extinct animals. They don't exist now. So by studying history, we come to know their life, their lifetime, how much they lived their life. Okay. Now it helps help us to understand the world around us. The study of history take place in the past, alive for us. Okay, so history is very very important to know about the past. Now we'll divide dividing history into three periods. Three periods. What are the periods? Why we divide the periods? Yes, of course. This is we divide the periods to study well. Okay, it is the vast period. It is the vast time period. Okay, so you have to divide. You have to divide so that we can study easily. Otherwise, it is very hard to study. That's why it is divided. How many types of periods are there? There are three types, as I told you. There is written ancient. Ancient is very very old. Okay, very very old time is called ancient time. Now medieval is the middle age, maybe about till maybe 15th century, till 15th century is called the medieval age. And after that the modern age. Modern age began after the 15th or 16th century. Okay, so we will know the further in distance in further class. Now we will see there are some time periods. How do you know the time periods? Now I'll teach you now how to write the, how to say and how to write the centuries. Now for example, it is given in the fill in the blanks. You will see, tell me this is which century we will call it. 1225, which century is call it? So the rule is what is mentioned, we will add the 1. When you say the century, we will add the 1. Then we will become what? This is 13 century, okay? When you add 1 and you say the century, okay? So this is, you now you tell me, next one is what? 1499 plus 1, of course. Then what will come? Of course it is 15th century, okay? 15th century, 15th century. And of course next one is plus 1, 16th century. And last one is 18th century. Now you tell me, now which century you are now? Our year is 2020. Now this is your question mark, okay? This is your homework. Which century you are living? Which century you are living? You tell me in the, that is your homework. Just you can send me through WhatsApp. Now we'll see the exercise. Exercise you will see. This is very easy. If you read the chapter, you will understand. First one, fill in the blanks. One I am telling and rest you do it yourself. History is the study of the dash. Of course it is past. Dash in the dash, that is past, okay? History is the study of the past, okay? And rest you do it yourself. Number B, I am going true and false. Number 5 I am doing, in the past Delhi was known as Indraprastha. Yes, it is true. Now matching you do by yourself. Then question answer already I have mentioned in the PDF file. I'll send you in details in PDF file. If you have any problem, you can contact me personally, and you can ask, you can clarify your doubts by calling me, okay? So I am ending my class. Thank you for watching.